have been getting up in the morning and kind of just jumping on with y'all. Okay. Sometimes spirit will move me to do so, or my laziness or something. Okay. But outside of whatever it be, I enjoy those times down. See, men and women have gotten become complacent in where they sit, but they are forgetting that where they sit is not where they stand. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it makes plenty of sense to me. How have you been showing up before God? And to show up before God means, how does the people feel you? Welcome to the channel, okay? Make sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button. You are to be renewed in spirit, okay? A lot of people have transformed in the mind. They have awakened and have accepted their accountability upon taking those steps upon their path to move forward in this journey that we all call life here. Okay, so whatever life here beholds for you, it could be scary to other people or it could be triumphant. We've all played our parts on the stage, but what part of the stage are you on? How are you owning this? Okay, so there's a lot of actors and actresses out here that have definitely conned y'all. Okay, we got them Chinese people over there with the tariffs, this crazy tariff shit. What is this tariff? They got the sheriffs on the tariffs. I'm serious. These some real life. Uh, I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Okay. Boss Hog, I'm serious. This is them kind of people. If you ever watched that show, they used to say some little racist stuff, whatever their little innuendos were ending up to. It played out in whatever played out in the, action period of time that they gave us of them. Okay. So these are our stars. A lot of people look up to stars, want to become stars. They get fascinated. Some of them go a little bit too overboard. They get crazy. People can get crazy with people. I've been said to do so myself, but I just have this imagination. You know what I'm saying? I've never lost it as a kid. Okay. It's just something that's just with me. It was my commentary as a child. So I would feed myself goofy thoughts about what people are doing right before my eyes. And I have been doing this since a child. Like, how you're supposed to picture the crowd. I don't know how I see them naked. Whoever came up with that dumbass, demonic ass line of bullshit. You don't ever tell your kid that line. That's some weird as shit. I don't want to see everybody in the motherfucking crowd naked just to calm me down. I was watching a movie and it said that, and I was like, bitch, I rewinded, because that's for real. I rewinded it, like, rewind that shit. Say that shit again. let me hear that shit again. So that's bullshit. I don't fuck with religion just because of that. There's too much controlling going on with the masses, and now we got the Pope. They're gonna be trying to tell us, oh, he's fine. We've cloned him. He's back in order. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. We're not waiting. That man was terrified, petrified. They had on his face. He must have drew a picture of this motherfucking demon he saw because he couldn't stop screaming at it. I swear he see it when he go to sleep and when he wake up or whatever they have invoked has landed upon the truth being exposed, and the exposure is now on this particular religion. There's a lot of judgment and a lot of judgment calls and a lot of judgment being thrown. But what happens when that same judgment comes to your place of worship? And I don't know, but you got to be careful in a place like America. They got Unabombers and shit like that in Alabama and shit. I don't know where the fuck they was at, but that shit was some crazy. The movie was ridiculous to see. Like, oh, we just partying with this motherfucker, and he blowing shit up. So it's been entertaining. I don't know. Maybe these people feel like they're going to get their fame, their time. They're reclaiming their time and shit in spaces and where they don't want you, bitch. They don't want your back ass. They don't want you reclaiming no damn time. Okay. They don't even want you up there rebuttaling shit. These type of people will throw a noose and put you there only to say that you did something to get there. We ain't trying to go back to no damn Emmett Till days. Collective, I don't know, but I just know God had his hands on it. Whatever this is for you, God had his hands on it, and these people could see it in you. Whatever this is that they saw in you, they didn't quite see in themselves. Okay, there's a little something off with this person's energy, but because maybe they've been definitely explaining you wrong to other people. See, you are not an individual who has taken up people's time and space only to lead them to falseness when the truth is right there in the pudding, it's right inside of you. If you care to activate it, it is God's love. Okay, you can use this anywhere you go. You can pack it in your panties, bitch. I don't give a fuck where you put them at. Okay, you put them in your pocket. You got God everywhere you go. Okay, um, but you can keep this energy and stay in it as much as you need to, because at the end of the day, we're going to have to see man rise and fall. Okay, this just got to be a failing point, because these bitches ain't. They are they stopping on letting this motherfucker just keep making passing? Who passing this shit? Who doing this? Right, those motherfuckers who was like Boss Hog when I was coming up as a kid. The Ye Doggy motherfucker. I literally watched this shit. I watched them Dukes of Hazards jump in and out that motherfucking car. Be damn if I wasn't. What was her name? Okay, depends on what girl you seen, because there was so many of them. It was always girl. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of rough. I want to say after Daisy, Dukes. Okay, my brain it weighs me, but those who are older would know probably better than you, right? Maybe you were so young that you really don't remember the show, or some things are just failing away, right? Then you have Gilligan's Island. Like, I grew up on a TV watching. I grew up like a lot of these kids that did, they did the same shit, right? I can tell you shows. I don't remember the time that shit came on. Sometimes I don't. I can remember at times when I was watching it, the program was going like I seen it too much. It was Christopher Reeve, Superman. They played this shit on TV. They played this shit on cable. They kept up. This nigga had like how many of them? This shit went on forever with him. Oh, he was this nigga. You know, I don't. I didn't know another motherfucking Superman outside of Christopher Reeve. Um, and that's how my mind perceived it, right? So how do you intake? More of my college students could be here. Something about your intake of what what movies and films projected the personality of the person. I feel like he was a true he got into science quick after his incident. Okay, he wanted to know like the body is a trip. It will repair itself. So now they're doing this stem cell research shit. And bitches ain't want to tell me about it. But somebody finally did, and then I started asking questions and trying to at least be, I don't know. I'm like, what is this? You know, if I had a better search engine, Jesus, lay some gigabytes on me or something, bitch, because I'm down low. No. And then they'll use your shit. You'll actually see that shit on the joke of a star. How does that feel when that shit happens to you? A lot of bitches is getting their karma. I guarantee you are. Those who steal in ill will just because they felt like they was gonna do you some, I don't know, somebody wanted to bring you some problems, but what these people are absolutely seeing is that the love of God surrounds you. So whatever this is that they are doing, it won't it won't penetrate, it won't last, it won't attach. Okay. I was just watching something with Cher talking about Val Kilmer. Yeah, I remember him. Okay. Um, I think I used to get Val Kilmer, and this may be him. He just may have been young when he did this movie, right? So always figured Val Kilmer, my best movie, and correct me if I'm wrong. You can say it all in the chats or whatever. Was Wyatt Earp, okay? Tombstone, I believe, if that was him in there. Not well, he wasn't Wyatt, but it was like that was the kind of movie it was about him, okay? But what was his? That he might have been that supposed. I don't. It's old. I just keep seeing that character. Okay, so just correct me if I'm wrong. It doesn't really matter. I can't really remember all of a lot of movies, you know. I remember ones that seemed like they uploaded to like Earth, you know, Earth memories. Well, Armageddon, Independence Day, you feel me? Shit like that. Where the world was just like, fuck you, we gonna fuck all y'all up, okay? Y'all came down and fucking with the wrong people. Y'all not about to take this shit on. See, they know that the real humans will fight their ass back. They don't, I don't know. But it's like they have been mixing and meshing whoever these fucking aliens are. That means black people probably got to be aliens too. And I don't know what it is about these. I don't know. It's a lot in the power that you own. You can actually bring shit to fruition. You feel me? Because it's your mind. I would be sinking some shit in or hearing some shit, some old shit, and be like, yeah, I can see somebody else. These two people, maybe it's some rappers or something, and maybe I hear a little of that, the way they're blending the songs now for the new hustles and stuff like that in the clubs, and how much we evolved in the public with each other. Yeah, they still out there doing weird shit to each other, but it's not as bad, right? The It wasn't at a high volume of it. It's like they're definitely trying to make sure to keep these crazy ass cops watching over us and doing shit, you know what I'm saying, getting away with shit. That's bullshit. You don't need the motherfuckers to govern you, do you? And they going through a drill right now. They testing y'all now. They are. They know they not wanted, but they're out here intimidating people too. They are fucking with people. People are like, you know, y'all changing shit or whatever. Some of the cops are cool, like, yeah, you know, just watch that shit next time, you know. And I've seen that type of stuff happen. Even with, I don't know what this is. Something I put on right. Now that's some shit I probably would have did when I was younger, when I felt like I could probably run away from some shit, you know. I used to be able to juke some shit. Okay. I'm serious. You wasn't catching me, bitch. You was gonna be on the heels. If I use a dog, I was dusty. Okay, I was definitely getting the fuck away from you. All right, I did run track, and I ain't play about no animals just running up on me trying to just, you know, just be all on my arms. And I heard about shit like that. One of my nieces, I wasn't there for that shit, but it was like such and such did what? Oh, what's all over there? Got the dogs ripping the flesh. She like, I didn't want to do. I told them they was too, you know what I'm saying? That's like, that was some fucked up shit to have to, yeah, some shit hit home, okay, with animals. Bite the fuck out my sister lip. But she was doing something. So I'm trying to tell you, I was one of them kids that sat back and watched. I'm gonna see how many times that dog let her do that shit. Cause see, I was watching him with the dog. He couldn't take the shit from the dog. This how attentive I was as a child. I would watch the animals. And how much, because we did, some people, I went over their house, they had a cat and a dog and they get along, right? Or so, you know, you just, I was one of them kids, I watched the temperament of shit. And I watch how what it's saying to me, why it's barking at me. What's the problem? You need some help? You know what I'm saying? You can talk to any and everybody, but can't trust everybody with all information. So some people are maybe unloading. So I do see a first unload for some people. So congratulations if you know what that is, and you just know. Okay. But I do see an unloading here. So God is going to be unloading a bunch of gifts. Somebody, it's like somebody want to have you in this. I don't know. I don't want to keep using that word. Like some type of melancholy, okay, type of energy. Whoever this is definitely worrying about your angel energy, like energy that you're supposed to get blessed in. Okay, what you supposed to have, what you supposed to get. You know what I'm saying? Why is he here? Why is he here? Why, that's what the fuck should have been. Why is he here, Ike? That might be how that. What if that shit? They cut it out. It's like, what if you find out that Tina Turner was really talking about, she wasn't, the one that got shot said, why is she here? She was talking about Tina. But what if that was, you know, innuendoed in a certain kind of way? Like, what if somebody was asking, why is he here? Why is he here? Okay. I got some
Mexican soda right there.
huh? What you say?
It's yours.
Okay, can you hand it to me, please? Who gave it?
Mexican soda.
Who
It's
did?
bottom, because I'm helping pick it.
Oh, thank you. So, when you hear somebody, I'm hearing, why is he here? That's what I'm trying to tell you. There could be something coming up with the community, you know. Sometimes these just play out too. But these be those particular people who are reluctant to tell somebody the truth. They could be putting people in danger. Okay, they could be putting people in danger with like spell word. Um, Sometimes I'll be glad this bag is here, but sometimes I don't, because I'll turn my back for 2 seconds and move and shift something like, oh, it should be good. I think it was further over. In your mind, you didn't calculate something, and they will take your whole calculation. You feel me? That's how evil people are. They think because you got smart, they got some type of ranking, or this is what they've been told. Okay. I try to tell people that tell card readers could be talking in them free readings. How they for you every day? You know what I'm saying? They can't be. You are for you every day. You should show up for you every day. Um, and when you do show up for you every day, that's when you become a star, because see, you paid attention to something that a lot of people wasn't, and that was themselves. What's great about you? What's a part, or what's on your journey? What is in your journey for you? Okay. Got Knight of Cups. Michael. That means it's either a lot of evil around, or yeah, it's a battle. Something's not yours when he shows up. Something's not yours. That battle is over. Y'all have already won through the graciousness and the goodness of God. Excuse me, you thrilled the realms, okay? The realms are thrilled, appeased, and applauding you. Why? We say it all the time on this channel. You showed up as you. You showed up as you. When this person came towards you, it could have been a younger Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you could be a younger Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I don't know why that was there, but it was meant to be seen. We also have adjacent possibilities with this woman with heart, meaning that there may be older people here or more people here. I'm getting somebody at least up until right here. Look like they're mid to late 40s, early, somewhere 20s, okay? Um, 24, 28, 44 may be significant dates, birth dates, ages. Okay. This is causing a storm warning, okay, or this is a storm warning for somebody. Somebody could be absolutely walking away. Okay, a lot of that goes on our channel. When it's not, it'll be totally different. The train of thought will go so totally different. But somebody is getting confirmation that you just that they FO'd. Okay, somebody then found out what's real. I got victory for you. Okay, collective. This victory is for you. Are you ready to walk through those doors? Are you ready to be given what you are being offered? Are you ready to finally settle? Settle with somebody who is serious about you, that sees you for you, that notices your worth and your value. And it comes with a perspective, a loving perspective as a woman. So this person sees you as a woman, okay? They're not calling you a little girl. This person is giving you the utmost respect, divine respect, okay? So this could be a divine intervention, okay? For real, for real. Not the kind that we talk about when somebody's in trouble, but this is God divinely intervening at this time so he can bring you and your person um, intersection, okay? But I know a lot of people say, well, why she say that word? That word used to creep me out when I was a kid. Because when I heard it, it was something about something merging spirit. I was like, get off me, pimp. I don't think so. I don't like that sound. I don't even like the devil, for real, for real. I would never invoke that food. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I don't see that. And I ain't never seen nothing wrong with invoking the Spirit of God, because you have to. You have to go through Holy Spirit first off to speak to Jesus, and then to get to God, you got to have a relationship with Jesus, who is the Son of the Father. Okay. I don't know how some of us got backdoored. Okay. I feel like Jesus was a backdoor ever since he sent his ass down here. Okay. Jesus was probably sexy. I don't know. He Jesus, right? So I don't know. They have this thing now where the truth is the truth, I guess, and people are upset, and they are really, really, really upset with how they have made the world look at black people, and they didn't want to accept that we are some of the smartest ones to go through and to come out. They are used to reigning over people, but y'all may have broken some type of curse, is what I'm hearing. If you are living through this right now, which we would call it at the Kingdom Hall Armageddon or some shit. Yeah, I just washed my hair too, so I just put it up in there real quick. Let it be free for a moment before I put that chemical or whatever that stuff is, the little beeswax and that little stuff to hold and smooth your hair down a little, you know. I'm a gel user. I got gel fingers. You feel me? What I mean is hair gel. GEL. Okay. I grew up in a mirror. I grew up trying to groom myself. Okay. Primp myself. Pamper myself even if I had to, because I am a lady, you know, for real. But people tend to put you in some type of like, I don't know, some little bucket. They don't, they put you in, they drop you in something that they think that that's some shit that, you know, it's not gonna get dropped back on their fucking head. Okay. The one thing I liked about Kanye West was, and is, okay, because he is still with us, I think, mentally, emotionally. I've just been praying for my brother to come around. That's fucked up. If they are depicting him with them type of demons trying to make her look like she's something and showing him in such a fucked up ass way so people can just like detest him and, you know, not like him or what have you. But I don't know what his thing is with Kendrick. We love Kendrick over here. We love all of the artists. Okay, as long as you ain't doing no shit, I'm good. Keep that shit over there though. But it's like that's what the stars be feeling. Y'all don't even know this shit real or not, and people be actually commenting on it. Okay, like they know that it's true. But some of y'all know when it's true because you'll see some stuff on the news. Like they must have thought that they was living in a movie or something. But these people just got in trouble. This group of people could be church members or family members or It's a lot of them getting into trouble. Catholic said, "Fuck it, we just gonna buy our way. We got the money to. Shh, gonna do this discreetly. We so sorry, but we're giving y'all this money if you can really prove X, Y, Z." When I talked about Russian, okay, Russian was a character, okay, on a movie called Primal Fear. If you heard me talk about this movie before, then that means you know what the fuck I'm talking about. I believe you do know what the fuck I am talking about. Okay. So if you've ever seen Primal Fear with Richard Gere and Edward Norton, these is one of those movies besides like Manchurian Candidate, the old or the new, both are creepy, equally fucking creepy. Okay. For real. So whether this Primal Fear movie was about a Catholic preacher, priest, whoever they are. Okay, but I got the world. Something ended. Somebody tried to come to you with an attachment, or somebody did come to you with an attachment, trying to leave something with you so that you would move on to this lovely lady or lovely human being here, whoever this is in their energy, or is trying to be in yours. They trying to stir up something. They trying to create multiple buckets of moments. Okay, that complete a list. They want to do this shit with you because they know that the world is absolutely going somewhere out of fear. And this is what we should be doing. But for some of us, we like, what, bitch? I don't want to go over there with the motherfuckers who they said was at the Diddy parties, bitch, all on the islands and shit, bitch. I don't want to be, listen, that had me fucked up. And I'm talking to my collective, right? Because there ain't nobody signing nothing up here. So I ain't really at work yet, but I'm at work because I enjoy what I do. So I do it with a smile. And then I bring those messages to you. So thank you all for being here and supporting the channel, whoever you are. Remember, everything can sit back to you a hundredfold. I sent you love and light, love and light, love and I don't even want to trip up not once, but send you love and light. Okay, with those messages coming out in love because I only can love one. Why the fuck I need all them goddamn people? Y'all don't even be knowing the first motherfucker. But it's been a lot going on. Like I think of motherfucking Trump, bro. And everybody is crying that voted for him. Okay. Uh, something was done out of hate and out of envy. They may find out that Kamala Harris actually won that goddamn. I thought she won the election. Before I started that, I told them, like, there was 75,000 motherfuckers here based on all the shit that he passed those years before. But nobody ever thought to listen to Obama, like counteracting. You saw the commercials. Everybody saw them damn commercials. He literally, Obama said his ass. They don't give a fuck what they keep trying to push it on Obama. They need to leave him and then whoever he's married to alone. Okay, I ain't got my veil out. I ain't take it out. But uh, let me get off of that. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. And somebody was more worried about, some type of romantic situation with you, or this is what somebody was worried about, like somebody finding out like you was romantic with a person. Somebody birthday here could be on the 31st of the month. Somebody here could be 33. You could also be 20 here, or something significant about the 20th, the 28th of the month, the 24th of a month, or you could be any of these as age wise too, as long as it's not no minor. We're not doing a minor. I don't read the minors. So I'll be trying to tell you, pick them up. Pick them up, got to stay with them, bitch. That's all I can do. I'm gonna give my tarot so we can go ahead. Those about the warnings that I give. Seriously, if it's something saying to stick close to your kid or what have you, be careful because these people have been plotting and planning on somebody's children or child or what have you coming up missing, like somebody wants to sacrifice a motherfucker. So I got somebody here with an attachment, tried to This is somebody in Maine now. Okay, I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just as I'm talking about it and whatever's coming out, some type of attachment with the number five. But this don't necessarily. I mean, yeah, this would be something um, of a person that could be attached to you, your person. Okay, you are your person. So I got somebody know what side of the tarot that they're on. Okay, because there's a storm because of an attachment. Somebody wants another person to feel guilty about, I don't know what it is. You know how the devil, how they do, child. They try to come in and spy and scry. Yeah, I was about to say something about Sprite. Oh man, they on some bullshit. I don't want to say it. I told you I am a this man here. It's funny as hell. Okay, Corey X Kenshin. And he did I think it was a video game with y'all boy LeBron, right? And he just kept saying Sprite cranberry. Okay, I don't know. And I think it I don't know if it was I don't know if this was two different video games, but another one was that was so funny that I was watching during this particular time. Michael Jackson just kept saying he. Okay, like so I don't know. I like I said, I'm one of those people. I take a lot of things lightly. I see the humor in things. I see whatever it is for what it is. I like happier people. I like being around a crowd of happier people. I don't like those who are always tensed and upset. It's like, you got to come to a point where you understand that what's been done has been done. If there's absolutely nothing that you can do but wait it out. I mean, what do people expect you to do? Be so down and out and low and dead and feel like, oh, I'm just ready to give up. So this shit ain't happening. This shit ain't happening to a lot of people in their mind either. So some of them go off like they'll hear something, it'll hurt their feelings, but some of these people, it will take them out of here mentally. They'll have a nervous breakdown. They won't realize that they've done this, and it'll, I don't know if they feel off track or I don't know. I don't know what it is, but something about somebody being hot. Man, some little ex lover collective, if I could be real. Some little ex lover worried about this offer you got coming in. I need to find my tarot cards. Okay, I'm sure they sitting right here, but I thought I took them out. Whoever this person is, they're used to. They're used
My
to.
fault.
Thank, thank you for. Thank you. They're used to.
Is it nasty too?
No, it's all right. Why is it to you? It's a little harsh. It's hot pop.
It'd be better if it was cold.
It's real, like, this is real pop. This is what we would call
You said it's a
real
real pop.
pop. Back then, yeah, this how strong we were.
Oh, I just carry so much stuff.
Well, I'm glad you're helping.
I'm always here when they need me.
Do that. Be of some assistance, sir. That's what my mama used to say all the time. Whatever you do, just try to be of some assistance to somebody. And I looked at her like this. Oh, remember that part in Sparkle, the the
Just like
19,
popsicle juice.
yeah, mixed in with carbonated water. But shit feel like it's ripping my tongue, my taste bud sockets out of socket.
With the pop?
This shit is tough on the tongue. I ain't drunk no shit like this in a while. Vernus, maybe I got close. Vernus is still kind of strong to me.
I need to take
And that's because I don't drink it on the regular, like hardly at all. Just water, or just want to be the plant. Okay, planted by the sea. Nothing but God can move me. Oh, Shatta Jehovah Shalom. You feel me? That's all I feel. Somebody wants to be tied up or tied up with you, tied up in some type of, because whoever this is could be tied up negatively, but this is what somebody's thinking. I want to be tied up with them because I got a yin to yang. Somebody, you got some suitors. That's why this victory is here. But you got victory because you got adjacent possibilities in romance and money, all of that collective. Like y'all balling out here. Y'all got me JJ. Let me stop. I'll use the words. I ain't never jelly. Maybe happy. But the way these kids take the language and then throw the language out. Oh, I forgot how stretched my hair today. But it feels good when you can wash your hair. When you wash your hair. And you could just get rid of all of whatever you put in there, whenever you put it in there, and it comes loose, not like the Gorilla Glue girl. Okay, I don't know what the fuck was, what she thought was gonna happen. When my uncle described it, see, we learned from the people in the family. I would ask him all the time. I think they told me this, or like one uncle would tell me, don't just let people offer you things and be inquisitive about what they've offered. Ask them, why do you feel, you understand, that this will work, this product will work for me, or what was your reasoning for choosing this or this that, and the other, right? And people have answers. Okay, I'm not just gonna use, but my uncle, he suggested that Gorilla Glue when I was younger. So for me to see this lady put this shit on her hair, woo,
What's funny?
Lord, the Gorilla Glue girl. Because Uncle Smokey said something.
Is that right?
Yeah, years ago
I had to
about the
tell my
Gorilla
Uncle
Glue.
Smokey. Like I want hurt.
And he was telling me this shit about the Gorilla Glue. Like, that shit gonna, he was like, nah, baby. It was like the way he sells shit. Like, yeah, it's gonna last. I would steer you wrong. I would tell you wrong. I know Bob, and he was like, but I'm gonna tell you this. When it's stuck, you're not gonna be able to get that motherfucker loose. Okay, I'm like, what the hell? He was like, yeah, this, that, it dries overnight, has to be set in place. He gave me some rules. He was smart, but not smart enough to stay away from, you know, things that would destroy his flesh. Those temptations, those strongholds. I had to watch some of these people in my life go through them, deal with them, but deal with them in ways that are not of the normal society. For real, okay? Nobody want to fight. I don't want to shoot. I don't want to stab you. I don't want to do nothing, but bitch, I will. You understand? I'm not about to sit here and let you hurt me. Like, I can't. So I got something being balanced out in the court of law, possibly. With a yin to a yang. Somebody here could have been born in June. Okay. Um, this yin to yang energy is with somebody though who is going to appreciate you. Is what I was trying to get on and was supposed to be grabbing my tarot. Okay, of the one that I pulled out of the deck already with the Knight of Cups. We're gonna use that one first. If we take it over, collect with me. If not, I understand. You can always come back. You might have to get the kiddos together. I don't know what you're doing in your life, but whatever this is in your life that you are doing, you're busy. So remember, these are rewindable. They're fast. If you feel me, you can fast forward or what have you. Get back on the part that you was on. Sometimes you can save them or what have you. So I do appreciate you even spending a little bit of time or a little bit of your time over here on the channel with us, and definitely rising to the occasion of changing your damn energy over here on the channel for real, because there's a lot of people out there that are like bitter Bettys. They are like really mad and crazy Karens, and she was everywhere. They be getting crazy, child. Y'all thought I was bullshitting or something. I was saying this months ago. I was right on their ass because I could feel them changing when I go outside, or I feel them in establishments or some shit. So I had to go visit or something. Maybe I had to do important around their ass, and some of them be weird, you know. But I have been talking about that for a while. After, damn it, I forget sometimes it's that one. So, it's that part. of the cleansing I don't like. It's like you always look like somebody hip. I've gotten that a lot in my life. I don't care about stuff. I wasn't a designer girl. I was just wanting to be clean. So I cleaned my hair. I cleaned my hair. I cleaned my clothes. You know, I cleaned my ass. Thank you, Jesus. You know, okay, something like that. But just to be like wilding out with tags and shit and not doing nothing that was going. I've said this several times, and then you'll hear people telling people who made some type of comment that I probably would have made because I've been here for a little time, and I know that them tags are just to keep inciting the new people, the new people. Okay, so their time has come and passed. It's time for things to evolve, for other and new people to. But see, the only way that they know to do this is to kill people, so that they can keep stealing from y'all. This is how they reset. So that's why they be telling y'all the Babylon, the end of the world. No, they just trying to create some shit. So let's see who this is wanting to come in and create some fuss over you, collective, whoever this is. I do have the Knight of Cups. So if you are dealing with one, if you did deal with one, this could be you. Okay, you could be a younger water sign, just a younger sign. I am getting that Libra energy, justice trying to come out here. Okay, um, somebody is upset because something about your voice, something about your temperament, something about your gifts, your abilities, er, the way you articulate yourself. I got sun. Somebody loves this high vibrational energy that you come with, or maybe this person is a high vibrational being. They gonna come cheer you up. Man, yell at sky. Okay. What they call a good time. Okay. Never really understood it. Okay. I know it's a movie, but a lot of times we all have done something weird like that. Just yell. You can yell and nobody would say, like in the country, it's probably some people who are not for a long good while, maybe miles and miles, you know, thousands of miles away from you. You may not have like a right next door neighbor. It's not the city where they cram you all in. This is when you in you know where you're close to the city or you're a city person. The houses are cramped unless you live in one of those areas where you know they just do that everywhere. But for the most part, there's distance. Okay, so somebody might be depressed. Okay, who is this? Somebody had a loss, something. Somebody felt like they lost something.
This is a scary movie.
I don't think so. I got the sun energy though. I'm interested in that. I'm not trying to make it about a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm more than I'm trying to make it about this. I'll make it more about the Knight of Cups. You know what I'm saying? This could be something that you got over, um, or that you're going to get over, because God says so. Let it go. Move away from it. Be separated. Okay. And be renewed in the spirit of God, because that's what he wants us all to do. When he tell you, when you've been reborn, you know when it's your time to serve, because something will present itself. It'll just be like, here, sister, grab this. We need you right away. We've been testing you for too long. You've been here to the church, faithful, what have you. There, just hand you some shit, just till you start doing shit. That is where they've already chosen you for a position for real inside. But I ain't know that shit. One day I was like, oh, so will you do this? He was like, yeah, you do not want to help us clean? I was like, no problem. I was like, okay, well, I just show up when. It's like, just keep coming. I was like, I got to get the, I had just got there, like literally. And they'll just hand me like, they know I'm come from a goddamn cleaning ass toilet bowl ass. Let me stop. They always had a job. They kept just bringing in they little $2 to $3, they little 10 cent for their bread. They got extra today, child. They happy about that bread. That bread was like Texas toast stick back in the day. Bread was so cheap. You know, everything was so cheap. And these people are trying to stay at a good that everybody gonna kill them in. Everybody want to kill these people, these so-called rich people of the world. Don't nobody listen. And then they don't be wanting to have other families. So you know, all these families fought for real, for real. They all because they all up there competing. Who's the richest family? They said them people be stingy as hell. If it ain't something free, they ain't really, you know. And then they pray and hope for a donation from these type of people or something like that. But coming to find out, the companies are those be the companies that like Sony Records. Sony on some bullshit. Sony been on some bullshit. I don't even know them. I don't give a fuck. All of them are crazy. Whichever one Angie Stone was talking about, ridiculous. You know, Atlantic Records, I don't know. It's been a lot of these ones. A lot of them might have been shut down for a reason. When Easy E got sick, bro, and nobody had the shit. How is that a fucking conspiracy theory, bitch? Everybody got tested, but nobody gave it to them. Not sexually, that was. So the shit didn't make sense to begin with. These people have been involved. Is this somebody who looking at you because I just got these cards to come out? Whoever this is that's gotten involved with you or your person, they're blocked from something, or this is somebody you blocked out, or that feels you got them blocked out. Could be a fire in the water sign man because they can't be in your energy no more to do something. Something is like fucked up with them. They can't still take or move something around or stop something from happening or something like that. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Somebody is upset to hear that you won't be saving pennies anymore. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy there with the Page of Pentacles. Messages could be coming in about Page of Pentacles too with that Sun card though. Something has been illuminated, but that's a good sign. So it's like I said, somebody's not going to be able to, you're not going to be pinching pennies. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Page of Swords. Something about some research or something somebody looked up about another individual or what have you. It's something about a person. Okay, I don't think these people actually went around snooping, asking people questions like, "What have y'all ever thought about this person? Was they always like this? And this was how they were." And people are like, "Yeah, literally." Whoever you are, you have been legit, unique, and just yourself this whole time. You have not been trying to be, uh, I don't know, another human being. I don't. I think I talked about that a little bit, just before I got on. Right when I got on here. Oh, that's a lot too. Something about a Queen of Cups in reverse. Damn, it's damn. So that authentication, that authenticity bothers your enemies for this video. Something about the authenticity bothers these people about you. Okay, because it's something that you are. You feel me? It's not something that you're pretending to be. And something that you are, you don't have to pretend to be shit. So it comes what? Naturally. Okay. So I'm here living my life like it's golden jewels. God, okay. Motherfuckers out here buying land. They gonna take to heart everything you bitches said. Even people like me, they don't like you. But I don't give a fuck. I said this shit a long time ago. I can't live my life in fear because of some shit that I want to have just like you. That's not a sentence that completes me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't fashion myself around other people. So it looks like another person didn't want a person did they didn't want somebody to walk away. It looked like a Queen of Cups was in reverse, the Emperor, Eight of Cups, Two of Cups. But I'm going to just say this is an emperor over a queen of cups. Somebody at something, looked at something deeper. It's either about the energy that you're in, and that's what these people are doing right now. Like, is it the energy that they're in now? And why can't we change this energy? Why does it seem like this is there? And they tripped and said it. Why it seem like they're always in this energy? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bitch, because maybe you just are. You know what I'm saying? This could just be you, collective. You could just be somebody who was a sun energy. I don't fucking know. You could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries energy, Leo Sun energy. At the Eight of Cups in reverse, somebody didn't want to walk away from a connection with you. Somebody didn't want to walk away from you. Could be about 24, 28, or this was when you was like 24, 44, life path mastery number. I got Three of Swords. There could have been some type of betrayal there. And this person didn't want you to walk away from them, but you maybe didn't during that time. Maybe you didn't. But they did some real shit again, and you just went on ahead and called it that was the end of the day for you. You feel at the end of the day, bitch. Okay, I'm gone. Okay, because this is what's happening in this video. Whoever this caused this Three of Swords energy, somebody pulled at somebody's heartstrings or something like that about a situation. I don't know. Let's see what this is. But this Eight of Cups in reverse shows me that somebody could be contemplating staying, okay, in a situation. Hmm. What is this Three of Swords? Show me the Three of Swords for the collective. What is the Three of Swords for the collective? And like I said, whoever these people are, they've been trying to do like magic on people who are more powerful than them, trying to bring up something they trying to do. They trying to make people resort to, I don't know. I'm hearing, like I keep hearing that Maxwell song, some about bad habits, but y'all zen, y'all cool, y'all tapped zen, okay? Y'all are tapped zen, y'all chilling. Y'all have found a direction in which y'all want to go or whatever it is that you want to do, and you're aggressive in it. You're progressing in it at this time too, whatever it is, okay? So I'm gonna read all of this. This is what I do have left, which is a lot to me. I got something with the Six of Wands, something that somebody is doing in the light of others. There may or may not be any recognition given, but you are definitely being peeped at. Okay, people are peeping at you. Something about justice being given because of who you are, some type of, I don't know. I'm picking up like journalist, calm, reporter, or something like that. Maybe you talk about convalescent homes and those little sweet little stories about the elderly and little nice little stories that happen on the news or something. I don't know, but whoever this person is, they was tucked in a comfortable and cozy spot. This is a silver spoon. Okay, somebody is so used to getting the public eye. Okay, they think that they automatically deserve justice. Now these people want to step up to the plate and help put something together, but they were already told to do this years and ages ago before these people began to do what they're doing now, which is chipping at our laws here. Ultimately, they just want to have you not paying attention to the real thing that needs to be talked about, the real issues in life. The real people are trying to take a break from it, but it's not going to go anywhere. You gonna wake up and that shit gonna be worse, bitch. We trying to tell y'all motherfucking that. So God be with me. Because some of these people be tripped the fuck out in the energy. Oh, that bitch. She gon' that bitch. You don't even know me to be calling me no bitch. But then to go put your tongue on me and go tell God to go no. Oh, you're not gonna tell God to do shit or take shit from me or nobody else. Whoever this is trifling as hell in the energy. They think they deserve, y'all. You deserve some crumbs, bitch. They deserve it all, you know. I don't know what this is, but somebody's upset about it. Okay, so it's something about you not deserving to have something better than them. They think because of some type of, they have a superiority complex, whoever this person is that has been trying to, you know, be judged. And then they created themselves up under the same religion or some shit like that. Either where they knew you would be enticed more at. And they thought that they had like, I don't know, the like some type of understanding that you have, or they have a better understanding than you. They got everybody else's point of view though. That's all that they have an understanding of. They don't have, people don't realize they don't have originality. They have shit stolen originality. Somebody has been stolen from, and excuse me, whoever you are, you're not. Because I got the Knight of Wands. Somebody's upset that another person is really wanting to come to you, even though they heard that you were coming out of poverty or something had changed in your life, something was different, some type of indecision, right? And I'm still getting happy family. So somebody is upset that every time they went to a tarot card reader and had your name pulled on here, collective, whoever you are, that something good was coming out with each of these readings that they falsely gave up under your name or your person's name, or to go into it as if they were with you or your person. And in reality, they were not, or they don't give a damn. Child, people was getting readings. Somebody born here in April, April 26th, April the 26th. It's very important. I'm not sure what this is or what this going to begin or what it's going to be for an individual. Okay. So there are some things I keep getting victory, whoever you are. I have a personal door to healingness and happiness. Somebody is upset because you're happy about you happy, bitch. Damn. Can you be? That's just that's all I want to know is, can you be happy? Do they want you to worry? You feel me? Seems like they want you to worry and not to be happy. You feel me? These bitches are backwards as hell, and hate gonna consume them. They going straight to the powers of whatever is dark. That's gonna chew them up, and that's what they in anxiety about. I just saw anxiety because around you was restoration. God had restored you. He has renewed your mind. He has opened up a sensibility. He has opened you up away from a carnal thought. He has taken you away from all that is not like him. You know you not like him. I don't even know why motherfuckers portray to be. I will never walk like Jesus. I can walk in the back of him if I like to. I could definitely hide up under the sun that he gives in the shine in the shade if I want to, because it depending on what your body temperature, your body level. So I don't know, fluids in your body. I'm just being real, for real, on some real shit. You go in the sun, my body temperature is different than yours. It's probably warm in here right now to the people who are in here with me. I have a shawl on, and my body is cold to touch. Taking this type of stuff over time does something to your body. It does something to you. Um, and it's just that, you feel me? It's not because I ain't going through no damn menopause. bitch, I'm still going through having cycles and shit. Like I'm still me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my same cognitive right now, and I be cold in the motherfucker just because I took a damn shower or something. But like my skin may not be the touch because I have it covered up, but the part that is not covered up is gonna definitely be cooler than the other side. So like say I feel the chill out here. That's gonna be on my skin if I take this off. But my skin is warm because there's something over it. I don't know what I'm just it's weird. But the skin that is exposed and not up under the covering of your garment or what have you, like my hands be freezing, bro. I feel like my in the wintertime, like them bitches is gonna crack it. I can eat them bitches. Like I don't know. They just be like I don't know. It's weird. So I really feel like that surgery did something. You know what I'm saying? I know that it helped me for real, because what was happening is definitely not the same. Okay. I didn't
Oh, I
have
think I watched this.
any movement, left leg, left foot. It was nothing there. Nothing. Not even a jerk or jiggle or nothing. It was just like it was just there. So I was like, wow, this ain't what I'm supposed to do right here, God, I know. So somebody was like, hurry up and go. But I'm like, all they had to do was give me the stem cell doctor. I could just went and do all this little whatever the fuck need to be before they start trying to rearrange and try their little bullshit with they fucked up ass insurance. They want to be some type of doctor. That's why these quacks be getting locked the fuck up. These motherfuckers out here treating motherfuckers that don't need it. You hear me? You don't need it. But they gonna give it to you because they get paid off every time they do it. They love to see you coming. They want you to have it. So it's crazy, you know. We the only ones that's the druggies. Yep, we the gays and the druggies. That's what they call us over here. I don't really care about the gay part because they everywhere nowadays. I feel that they lying to us about how the world see Americans. Everybody take model from Americans, okay? And all they're seeing now is people not trying to make shit for America no more, but make it their own. And there's that door, the personal door open. Outside of these people's hostility, whoever you are, you have angels watching over you. You have your thoughts, and they all align. Okay, so I'm hearing something about an alignment with your person has made somebody upset. You could be 47, your person may be um, some about the 17th of a month, some type of action is being taken, or somebody wants to take action. Somebody here could be 43, 63, 36, 34, 26, 62, 74, even 47, maybe even up to 71. Sometimes I'll be like, well, what did I just read on them cards? Because some stuff be too childish for some of the ages I be seeing, and then I have to remember that some people are ran by emotions. You know, they let a lot of stuff still get to them, like when you're a child. Okay, when you're no longer a child and you know the right way to go about doing things, then it should become a little bit more easier for you to adapt to. But a lot of people are no, that's a lot of bullshit. They want you to be pushovers and they want to do shit to you and think that they can just keep doing it. You know, you gotta if they see that you're scared or something, they'll definitely go with that fear. That's how them demons work. And that's crazy. But see, when you show them that you don't fear them, they come, child, they come heavy, they come deep. But I still don't feel like it's going to be as nearly as the amount of people that will come. That's from your squad. Spirit guides, ancestors is they squatted up over here. Whoever this is, they squabbling over here. All I hear is squabbling for real. So I don't know. This is these ancestors is kind of rough. Not surely sure what happened, but somebody killed something that you know was not pure about them. This could be somebody who wanted to be like a pastor or servant. Marvin Sapp said it cost to sit in the pulpit. So he told them close the doors, and they said that he said lock them in there. That man ain't say lock them. He said close them doors. I ain't playing. Cause you heard me close them doors. Close the doors, and that's what he said. And they lied on the dude. So it's like it's crazy that people will try to go so far to destroy something, but something ended here. Something new has begun. Whoever these people are they're holding something. It's like the churches you're getting to see these people kind of act out. These are the ones that's going to really be upset because see they got taken for fools, for real fools. Okay. Some people are sick about hearing. I mean, I thought that y'all do like if you do trading on items that are name brand, okay. Um, this shit might affect you. Some people have paid a lot of money for certain stuff because of the brand of the name that it was up under. And that's fucked up. I had to hear that today. I mean, but I've been saying for years, like, I'm not doing that. I'm not about to take all my money after working for weeks or however long it took me to save up for that. And then I used to hear people be talking about they gonna save up for some shit. Oh, let me save. How you doing that? You know, like bitch. Okay. No. So I don't like saving up for shit. No way. I like to just go out and just buy stuff. Um, that's just what it is for me, you know. Um, not really an impulsive shopper, more like inquisitive. I look things up. It's been happening for years. But I've always had this thing with music. It's something about the industry revolving around you. And these people want you to tell it, but they come in demon form attacking you to get the answer. They're very hostile because you've definitely gone in and healed something about you, healed something about your personality, about your condition, or something is healed, okay? And these people see that they can't do something to you no more. Something is just not going to happen, okay? And here we go with the all tied up again, but I got it in reverse. So whoever tried to put like some type of hex or I don't know curse on you. Damn, it's a lot on the ground. I'm over here struggling with it.
Next time you guys are in
Oh
London,
my god.
give us a definitely. Yeah, you guys let us know what you got there. You can send me
That didn't just happen.
little text.
Couldn't have. Ew. Okay, so I'm probably about to shut this one down, but I am gonna read off these cards because I did feel love and it's here. It's something about somebody's past. Wish fulfillment, Six of Cups, Lovers energy, Nine of Cups. Okay, King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles up under the fucking bed.
No.
Okay. It all fall. It just all fell out,
We can lie to you.
and I probably kept shuffling.
We're never gonna see you again.
But it's over here on the floor, and
We won't be together.
I thought it was like one card.
I betrayed Ben with someone else because I was deeply
The
unhappy.
other ones, I think I already showed y'all what that was.
And I've
I
apologized.
just told you what those are. Let me just grab these real quick.
Ben
Should take it too long since they so big.
can't get past this.
I just don't like to be so motherfucking big. No. They can have, what's that? No. Obesity. Child obesity.
Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Get it all out.
Okay.
Send you the bill for therapy.
So these are the tarot cards that fell out, and I was like, let me go back to the tarot. And I was shuffling. I got some of the card y'all had came out. Okay. And I was shuffling and some more stuff just fell out, but there was a death and a rebirth. That's why this was out here. See, something died and something else began. There was a transformation. Somebody is a high alchemist. Yeah, you got great gifts, almost shamanistic for some of you. Some people already see what this is or who this is. I'm just showing you cards. Ten of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Just take note of that. Or it could be Nine of Pentacles. No, just say it. I do got King of Pentacles. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We always acknowledge all of them to be, just so we can broaden the sense of who this may be. Okay. It is a collective read. I could be reading for how many? Who knows? Okay. King of Pentacles is somebody who's definitely grounded in what they do, have a job, have a day in, a day out. They have a schedule, they follow many schedules. They have businesses. They are owners of things. Okay, ownership is being seen. Something about the Six of Cups and Nine of Cups energy. Okay, somebody wants to be with somebody, but it's like there's somebody telling something. Somebody's not telling something. It's like they want to come close to you so they can get close to somebody else. And you don't even fuck with them. They'd be better off going the other way through the family instead of trying to come through you. Somebody might be trying to attach themselves to you to come sleep with you so that they can get to somebody else. Yeah, that sounds real fucked up to me too. But that's what some people do. They'll come in like they're interested in you. Okay, I used to have people do that with me and my sister. Child, please. I done been through it. So, love y'all. See y'all on the next one. Until I do, make sure that y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button, notification bell will ring you back to the channel when I'm up here. I don't know. I did so with my little stand, and I just been up, kind of moving around a little bit today. But thank y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, keep yourselves and your families absolutely safe.